I wish you well. Ed, good luck. Your time starts now. A picture of the White Cliffs of Dover now appears in what UK travel document?
The passport.
Correct. Which former England captain retired from football in May 2013? Aged David Beckham. According to the David Bowie song, what instrument did Ziggy Stardust play?
Guitar.
Correct. The first explorer to reach New Zealand is said to be Coupe, a member of what people?
Maori.
Correct. Stockholm City Hall hosts what famous awards banquet every December?
Nobel.
Yes, I'll accept that. What planet is called Earth's twin as it has similar mass, size and density?
Mars.
Venus. Vancouver is Canada's main port on what ocean?
Pacific.
Correct. Which comedian's 2012 tour made a record £21 million in ticket sales?
Beckham McIntyre.
Correct. How do you eat yours is a slogan for what Cadbury's product?
Cream egg.
Correct. Peter Finch and Stephen Fry have both played which Irish writer on screen?
Oscar Wilde.
Correct. What classic horse race did Gordon Richards win at his 28th attempt?
Grand National.
It was the Derby. Ed Byrne. £8,000. £8 grand. Well, listen, it's the cash builder round. Quick fire questions against the clock. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. I wish you luck. Your time starts now. Something that is the right size is said to fit like a what?
Glove.
Correct. Which Spanish tennis player won a record 8th French Open in 2013?
Rafael Nadal.
Correct. The radial artery is in what limb of a human?
The heart. Arm.
Correct. Who sang the theme tune to the Bond film Skyfall?
Adele.
Correct. Who was Hugh Laurie's best man at his wedding in 1989?
Stephen Fry.
Correct. Which British actor plays Superman in the 2013 film Man of Steel?
Henry Cavill.
Correct.
Handsome.
What's the literal translation of the Italian phrase numero uno?
Number 1.
Correct. The singer-songwriter who had a hit 2012 debut album aged 18 is Jake who?
Bug.
Correct. Queen Victoria was given what title at a ceremony in Delhi in 1877?
Pass.
Empress of India. A troika is a political body with how many members?
5.
3. What Nobel Prize did John Goldsworthy receive in 1932?
Peace.
Literature.
No.
In an Edward Lear poem, which duo sailed to the land where the bong tree grows? No time to get there. Charlotte?
Oh, I knew that one too.
What was it?
No, I'm joking.
The Owl and the Pussycat.
Oh, there we go.
No, you did know
I
it,
did
really.
know it, yeah.
You did know it. However, £8,000. Very good. It's quick-fire questions against the clock. Each correct answer is worth £1,000. I wish you luck.
Cheers.
Your time starts now. What word can mean either a fraudulent doctor or the noise a duck quacks? Correct. Hungry Like the Wolf was a hit for which band in the 80s?
Foreigner.
It's Duran Duran. What luxury car manufacturer makes the Corniche and Camargue models?
Rolls-Royce.
Correct. Which member of the royal family got married at Westminster Abbey in 1973?
Princess Anne.
Correct. Holly and Sam are the offspring of which knighted British entrepreneur?
Richard Branson.
Yes, correct. What winter sports' 3 main styles of competitions are alpine, freestyle and border cross?
Skiing.
No, it's snowboarding. The mythological Minotaur was part bull and part what?
Human.
Yes, correct. In 2011, what Scandinavian country elected its first ever female Prime Minister?
Denmark.
Correct. Who chaired Radio 4's comedy panel show Just a Minute for over 40 years?
Nicholas Parsons.
Correct. What superhero does Robert Downey Jr. play in a 2008 film?
Iron Man.
Yes, correct. Old soldiers never die, they just fade away was said by which American general?
Patton.
Oh, it's Joel. Unlucky. MacArthur was the correct answer. Great start, though, Nick. £8,000. Very good. Right, let's go. Quick-fire questions against the clock. You ready? I wish you luck. Your time starts now. Victoria is a dress collection by which former Spice Girl?
Beckham.
Yes, correct. In what US state is LaGuardia Airport?
New York.
Correct. Willy Loman is the central character in what
Death
play?
of a Salesman.
Correct. The internet abbreviation LOL stands for laugh out what?
Loud.
Correct. Rolling in the Deep was a hit this year for which singer?
Rolling in the Deep. Pass.
Adele. What nationality was the explorer Vasco da Gama?
Spanish.
Portuguese. What is the name of Dolly Parton's theme park that opened in Tennessee in 1986?
Dollywood.
Correct. Lucy Ewing and Jenna Wade were characters in what US
Dallas.
soap? Correct. The Olympic heptathlon takes place over how many days?
5.
It's 2. What name is shared by a type of short jacket and a piece of music by Ravel?
Pass.
It's bolero. Who played Maria in the 1961 film West Side Story?
Natalie Wood.
Correct. The Parthenon sculptures were brought to England from what Greek city?
Athens.
Correct. Actor Daniel Day-Lewis is a dual citizen. Very good, I have to say. 8,000. 8,000. Here we go. Quick fire against the clock. Good luck. Your time starts now. What's traditionally carved and used as a lantern at Halloween?
Pumpkin.
Correct. Who played Reggie Perrin when the TV character returned in 2009?
Martin Clunes.
Correct. What major sporting event took place at Celtic Manor in Wales, October 2010?
Golf.
More specific?
Sorry, pass.
It was the Ryder Cup. What Roman arena is the setting for the final scenes of the film Gladiator?
Colosseum.
Correct. What thistle-like plant traditionally accompanies dandelion in soft drinks?
Burdock.
Correct. What character in Shakespeare's Twelfth Night shares her name with a musical instrument?
Viola.
Correct. In the popular rhyme, Monday's child is said to be fair of what?
Face.
Correct. The Azteca Stadium is a famous sports venue. What Latin American city?
Peru.
It's Mexico City. In the Roadrunner cartoons, who does Wile E. Coyote buy supplies from?
Acme.
Correct. In Dickens' novel Oliver Twist, who's the adult leader of the gang of pickpockets?
Fagin.
Correct. What surname links the architecture of London to Trellick Tower and a Bond villain? Blofeld. Unlucky. Blofeld was incorrect. Correct answer would have been Goldfinger. Of course. John, great. £8,000, mate. Very good. Now, this is the cash builder round, Sanjeev.
Right.
I wish you well.
Thank you.
Quick fire questions against the clock. Each correct answer is worth £1,000. Are you ready?
OK.
Good luck, mate. Your time starts now. What meat product gives another name for a Dachshund's dog?
Oh, gosh. Hot dog.
Sausage.
Yeah.
Which Liverpool footballer announced his international retirement in July 2014?
Steven Gerrard.
Correct. The Planet designer Slatty Bartfast first appeared in what 70s radio series?
Hitchhiker's Guide.
Correct. The grain quinoa originated in what South American mountain range?
Andes.
Correct. In what George Orwell novel do telescreens monitor the human race?
1984.
Correct. What legal term is used to mean ancient beyond memory or record?
Gosh, don't know.
Time immemorial. Which Nobel Prize had no winners from 1939 to 1943?
Peace.
Correct, yeah. In the Elvis Presley song, what establishment is found at the end of Lonely Street?
Heartbreak Hotel.
Correct. Odysseus was one of the main Greek heroes at the siege of where?
Troy.
Correct. The majority of what creatures died out during the Cretaceous period?
Dinosaurs.
Correct. Which director had 2 cameo roles in Taxi Driver?
Martin Scorsese.
Just out of time. That is a great start for the team. Sanjeev, £8,000. Brilliant stuff. Well played. Very good. Quick fire against the clock. You ready? I wish you luck. Your time starts now. The abominable snowman is also known by what 4-letter word?
The Yeti.
Correct. What sort of TV show was the Old Grey Whistle Test?
It was a live music show funded by Bob Harris.
Correct. In 2011, which pop star joked that she was the face of full-fat Coke?
Adele.
Correct. In 1906, what US city was devastated by an earthquake?
New Orleans.
It's San Francisco. A time-travelling DeLorean car features in what 80s film series?
Back to the Future.
Correct. What term is used for both a primitive tribal practice and a method of recruitment?
Press gang.
No, it's headhunting. What edible flatfish shares its name with a piece of winter sports equipment?
Skate.
Correct. Jim Hacker and Bernard Woolley first appeared in what TV sitcom of the 80s?
Yes, Minister.
Correct. What Chanel perfume is named after Coco Chanel's birthday?
Number 5.
19. Number 19. Tom Petty, Bob Dylan, Roy Orbison formed part of which musical supergroup?
Named by Prince Charles with Travelling Wilburys.
Correct. What Cole Porter musical features the song Brush Up Your Shakespeare?
Kiss Me Kate.
Correct. Which former journalist wrote Bridget Jones' Diary? Just out of time. Great, Paul. Well played. £8,000. Well done. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Your time starts now. Game, set and match is a phrase most associated with what sport?
Tennis.
Correct. Which dog gives his name to a 70s musical based on the comic strip Peanuts?
Snoopy.
Correct. In 2013, which Canadian singer named his first son Noah?
Noah. Michael Bublé.
Correct. Blonde and brunette are words derived from what language?
Pass.
French. A Virgin Mary is a non-alcoholic version of what other cocktail?
A Bloody Mary.
Correct. Greenock is on the south side of what Scottish Firth?
Glasgow is
Clyde.
where it is in. OK.
You've got to speed it up is the first line of which Bucks Fizz #1?
Making your mind up.
Correct. Who was the first Liberal Democrat to be appointed Deputy Prime Minister?
Nick Clegg.
Correct. Dusty Crophopper is the main character in what 2013 Disney film?
Oh, Planes.
Correct.
something.
What Sydney landmark has been described as a lot of nuns in a rugger scrum?
The Opera House.
Correct. Which US pop star co-wrote the 2001 novel A Mother's Gift with her mum Lynn? No time to get there. Would you know who that was? Britney Spears. Tell you what, Andrea, that is a great start for the team. £8,000. That's really good.
That was okay.
It's a cash builder round. Each correct answer is worth £1,000. Let's see how much we can build here. Take it to the table, and that will reflect in the offers. Are you ready?
Ready.
Ken, I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Your time starts now. In casino blackjack, each player is initially given how many cards by the dealer?
Pass.
2. Ian McMillan took a famous photo of the Beatles crossing what road?
Abbey Road.
Correct. In the James Bond novels, Felix Leiter is an agent for what American organisation?
CIA.
Correct. Which Irishman won Eurovision with What's Another Year?
Johnny Logan.
Correct. Bob Hope said, you know you're getting old when the candles cost more than the what?
Cake.
Correct. Who was the last Labour Prime Minister to serve his entire term in the 20th century?
That would be Jim Callahan.
Correct. Carlo Collodi originally wrote his Pinocchio stories in what language?
Italian.
Correct. The Kipper and the Corpse is an episode of what classic sitcom?
Pass.
Fawlty Towers. What musical instrument was played by the Titanic's bandmaster Wallace Hartley?
Violin.
Correct. While on Freedom 7, Alan Shepard became the first US citizen to go into where?
Space.
Correct. Camille Claudel was the mistress of which famous French sculptor?
Pass.
Answer would have been the Rodin. Ken Bruce, £8,000. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Tina, your time starts now. In order to qualify to drive in the UK, you take a practical test and what else?
Theory.
Correct. In 2013, Erin Bogue left what TV dancing show after 10 series?
Strictly.
Correct. In John Grogan's book, Marley and Me, what breed of dog is Marley?
A Labrador.
Correct. In a list of cosmetics ingredients, aqua refers to what liquid?
Water.
Correct. In 2012, which rower lost his record as Britain's most successful Olympian?
Steve Redgrave.
Correct. The psychiatrist Jennifer Melfi is a character in what TV series?
The Sopranos.
Correct. The name of what Nottinghamshire forest means wood belonging to the Shire?
Notting...
No.
No.
Sherwood Forest. What Alan Bennett play is about a group of pupils trying for university?
The History Boys.
Correct. What brand of coffee is named after a Nashville hotel?
Kenko.
Maxwell House. The novel by Francis Hodgson Burnett is Little Lord who?
Fauntleroy.
Correct. The port of Mahon is thought to have... No time to get there for you, Tina. £8,000.
Wow!
Look, here we go. Libby, I wish you well. Your time starts now. What term in magic is used for any tool that's shaped like a thin stick?
A wand.
Correct. Robbie Burns addressed what Scottish food dish? Fair for your honest, sonsy face.
Haggis.
Correct. Claire Danes plays a fallen star called Yvain in what fantasy film?
Stardust.
Correct. Complete the proverb, when one door shuts, another one what?
Opens.
Correct. What aquatic mammal is the subject of the 2013 documentary Blackfish?
Orca.
Correct. Connie Britton plays an ageing country music star in what American TV drama?
Nashville.
Correct. What nationality did tennis player Martina Navratilova adopt in 1981?
Pass.
American. Buffalo Bill is a character in what 1946 musical?
Pass.
Annie Get Your Gun. What city became the capital of the reunified Germany in 1991?
Berlin.
Correct. Showgirl was the greatest hits tour by which Australian pop star?
Kylie Minogue.
Correct. Which famous explorer sailed from... Brilliant! Brilliant!
That's not bad.
Far from it, £8,000. Well played. Brilliant. Now, 4 through to the final, that's what we need. Cash builder round. I wish you luck, mate. Your time starts now. How many points is the red bullseye worth in darts?
50.
Correct. The newly formed band McBusted merged Busted with which other band?
McFly.
Correct. When topped with cheese and chili, how are tortilla chips known?
Nachos.
Correct. What name follows Joe in a Sheffield singer and precedes Spaniel in a breed of dog?
Cocker.
Correct. What geometrically named game show is hosted by Philip Schofield?
Cube.
Correct. Georges Simenon's creation, Inspector Maigret, was based in what city?
Pass.
Paris. Former Olympic medalist Sharon Davis is a BBC commentator on what sport?
Swimming.
Correct. Chronicles and legend of video games featuring what fictional archaeologist?
Pass.
Lara Croft. In folklore, if a cat has lost 3 lives, how many does it have left?
6.
Correct. The word Kalend referred to the first day of the month in what ancient empire?
Roman.
Correct. In what film did Sylvester Stallone first play the mercenary Barney Ross?
Pass.
The Expendables. Ullswater's a lake in what English national park? Would have been the Lake District. Anthony Costa, £8,000.
Hello, I'm Sean Williamson. I'm 22 years of age. And I play Barry in EastEnders, Barry in Extras, and Barry in anything you'll pay me to be in.
I'm Austin Healy. I used to play rugby for England. I'm 28 years old, and I'm now a ballet dancer. Also, a prolific liar.
Hello, I'm Anne Widdecombe. I'm an old-age pensioner, and my answers will not be a quick step.
My name's Rufus Hound, and I'm 32. Naff off I am.